Welcome back to Contradicting the podcast. To my right is JC. To my left is Finesse. Uh, how's everyone? No, let's just get right to it. Jay wanted to get right into it. We can go right
Let's
into
get this train rolling today.
get right into this. This
Know about
Jada.
weaker weekends today. Nope.
Right into this Jada and what's his nigga name? August Alsina.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, he did an interview with what's the girl from Breakfast Club name?
Angela Yee.
Yeah, Angie. Yeah, Angela Lee.
Yeah.
Yee Lee.
Angela Yee.
Yeah. So he did an interview with her or whatever, and it was kind of like, I guess she's trying to have like an Oprah moment. I seen like the setup. It was kind of like supposed to be, I don't know, intimate. How do you say the word?
Intimate.
Yeah. So like,
Stop
just having
it, Pimp. What's going on? You good? You good?
Yeah, man, look, it's hot. I don't know. My body hurts. But yeah, they was in an interview, and in the interview, I don't know if y'all remember last year, sometime it came out that he had a thing with Jada, with Jada Pickett. So I guess this in the interview, she decided to like get to the bottom of it because he released music or something that insinuated it. So in the interview, basically said, yeah, I was smashing her, and Will was okay with it. So how y'all feel? Like, do y'all think he's telling the truth? Because Jada and them and
She denied it, right?
Yeah, both Jada and Will's team. I don't know who's the team. Why can't the person ever just?
No, we can't make statements on their own.
Huh?
They never can make statements on their own.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So the teams denied all, I guess, like accusations or whatever the case may be, and Jada's taking the conversation to the red table. So how you guys?
We got a red table. You need to bring her ass up here.
Right.
Season 1, red table was booming.
So how do y'all
We
feel?
did have a red table. I just forgot about that. We did have one.
This is true. We did.
But no, I mean, I don't think he's lying. There's no reason for him to lie in this situation. Like, I don't feel like he has any incentive to lie, except versus putting the truth out there for niggas who've been speculating. I didn't even know they were in open marriage in the first place or anything of that sort.
I don't know if they confirmed it or denied it.
They've been said they had an open marriage.
They call it a partnership.
They said they was in an open marriage or whatever, that open relationship in like 2015, 16, because I remember it was a big talk about it.
I
But
must have missed that.
I guess it's the first time someone mentioned it or someone like a real person alleged. But I don't really care. I mean, hey, whatever makes your relationship happy or whatever makes your work, fuck it.
They call it a partnership. They don't call it a.
Yeah, they're
a
not
marriage.
husband and wife.
I mean,
They're
like
not husband and wife.
A romantic relationship. It's a partnership. It's like she was like, yeah, we could be in the same room and he's doing his thing and I'm doing my thing, and but then at the end of the day,
I don't think it was same room. I think it was same house.
Yeah.
same. It might as well be the same room if you one room away from each other. Shit.
I don't think that's the way they live.
Oh, is a wall separating?
Their whole family is rich. They got a big house.
That's what makes it even worse because they probably doing hella weird shit we don't know about. But
Just imagine waking up and the nigga just leaving your wife's room and just smashing some cheeks. Nah, I can't say.
Jada's toxic, bro.
Nah, I can't say Will's letting this slide. I don't want to believe it, but I'll be interested to see like
I mean,
what comes after the red table talk. She said I'm going to have a conversation. She said I'm bringing myself to the red table. She tweeted out, so I think it'll be interesting to see like what the fuck bullshit she makes up. Cause she had Snoop Dogg at the table crying when he called fucking Gail a bitch for saying that shit about Kobe.
She didn't call us. She was saying some bullshit.
She
man.
said, "Oh, I felt that you were calling me a bitch. My mother, Willow." And this nigga Snoop just started breaking out in tears. Like, nah,
it's no way. I mean, but like scale of 1 to 10, how fire must Jada's coochie be?
I don't think Will's fucking her anymore.
But
He
to
even
even
said
be
that.
in this partnership, you had to have some good.
But
chemistry
he
to get there.
he said he will never get divorced again. He wasn't going to get divorced out of his first marriage. Even when he was in love with Jada, he was like, I would have never broke up with my wife if she didn't initiate the divorce. So I don't think he's ever going to get divorced again. So I think he's going to put up whatever Jada puts him through because he has this mindset of divorce and marriage. I think he takes that whole death do his part thing serious. So Jada's in the clear. She can do whatever she wants.
their family is definitely like some free to be you type. You know what I'm saying? Type of family.
They some weirdos, man. I'm just be honest with you. You sugarcoating them. They all some fucking weirdos, bro. Like
For being them?
yes,
Okay.
absolutely. For being them,
All
they're
right.
weird.
I can respect that.
Like the father and the father and the mother in an open whatever you want to call it, fucking other people. The son is introducing the mother to niggas that she fucking. supposed to be parenting. The daughter been off the chain forever. We never knew what was wrong with her.
Willow had
Willow's
like,
never.
moment.
Yeah, Willow's never been.
I think Willow's probably the most. I think she had to whip my hair back and forth, and she was a kid.
Yeah.
So I mean,
anytime I see them, they just never look normal.
I know what you're saying.
They never look normal. I'm sorry, they just don't ever look normal to me. Like, then it's just not what I expected from Will Smith's kids to be like acting like this. I don't know.
So is it safe to say you're not for open? You guys are not for open marriage relationships?
I don't know what I don't know. I can't say yes or no. I don't know. Right now, well, actually, no. Right now, I say no, but I don't know. Maybe down the line, maybe my wife might convince me that I should be out here fucking bitches.
It's okay for her to fuck other niggas.
If I'm not sexually attracted to her no more, then go ahead, do you? And you still want to keep this?
I just don't think those. I have to see somebody in a successful one.
They've been married for like 19 years, and they're the epitome of black love. So,
but are they? Like, are they? We just don't know the ins and outs. Like, I haven't seen it. I feel like it never ends the way it's supposed. The idea of it.
I think it definitely takes a lot of money. I think you have to have money to have.
Oh, well, that's life.
Well, open relationship. I feel like I guess an open relationship is different than like it being one guy and two girlfriends. That's different, right?
That's just
because you're in a relationship with two people.
That's polygamy.
Yeah. That's okay. All right, so I'm looking at it differently. So, open relationship. No, I could be in an open relationship. She can't. I'm just gonna say that.
So that's called cheating.
I'm just gonna say that.
So you're believing polygamy. You don't believe in.
No, he believes in cheating for him.
No, that's polygamy.
That's polygamy.
He wants to.
Polygamy is like
he wants
no.
To
Polygamy is everybody's in a relationship with everybody.
No. Polygamy is you in a relationship with multiple people, separate from each other though.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, like, I can have like 3 different wives, 3 different families.
So now we're talking about 3 different things because I know what you're like. You know that comedian D-Ray.
Yeah, Del Rey.
Yeah. So
like
he was in a he had 2 girlfriends. So that's not polygamy. Or 2 bitch Lou Williams. He had 2 girlfriends.
That's not polygamy. That's not polygamy, bro.
Oh, okay.
I think that's just having 2 girlfriends. I don't know.
Whatever is.
I'm pretty sure, like, monogamy, 1-on-1, polygamy, one on one, but just not.
So everybody don't have to be.
I don't think everybody's, having sex with each other. No, I think it's, separate.
Well, I want that with 2 bitch Lou at. That's tying me up.
It sounds great, but you feed one girl, that's enough to do. Feeding 2.
That's what I'm saying. That comes with money. You gotta like.
Okay, you definitely gotta have enough money.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, double the money.
Yeah, because now Chipotle is $40 every time you go.
Oh my god,
that's fucking a lot of Chipotle. But
that's a lot of fucking. That's feeding the house.
Yeah,
nigga gotta sneak out to get food.
Nah, I know you probably can't be food, but like being at home, like having like it's like 3 of us in the house. Whenever I go get food, I definitely try to like. That's part of the reason why when I ate today, I bought my food back here. So my dad didn't see me be like, "Oh, you couldn't get me French toast." I did it last time. It was $100 for the whole house. No,
I can't do it.
I can't. I even went so far as tell him, I'm like, "Yo, when I'm on my way back to the house, I'll call you. You can order your food.
Yeah.
That way I can pick it up for you." I'm okay with that because then you give them your car information. That's good.
Yeah, that wouldn't work because there's just like, yeah, he's picking it up, no card. Yeah, right. Pay at the restaurant.
I'll pay when I get there.
Yeah, and then it's something I don't even want. Now I'm just stuck.
I'm pissed. I
actually had this conversation with my people the other day. I used to be like, I used to sneak out all the time and get food just because I didn't feel like paying for everybody. Like, that's just too much. She was like, but I always plan on paying you back. I'm like, well, I feel like it's just a limit. Like, it gets technical with this thing. Over $10 and one person, I'm cool with that. I mean, under $10. Under $10, that's a meal for food. I'm cool with that. But over 10, and then you got like multiple things. You like, oh, give me this, and then don't forget that. You got to pay for yourself.
Yeah, now you fuck with my budget.
Right, you got to pay for yourself. But if it's like under 10, oh yeah, cool. I'll offer and everything. But once you hit like 12 and 14 threshold, nah, I need that cash app to go off. I need you to Venmo or Zelle. I need something.
Picture, because I know my mother had foot surgery, so she couldn't go out anyway. This woman would wait for. She'll starve herself all day till I get some. Oh, what you going to get? I'm like, you can. There's delivery. Like, you don't have to wait for me to pay for your food.
It's like,
She's waiting for
damn.
you to get her some food.
That's what Mark be doing, bro. Even today, I came upstairs. I seen he had like a sandwich or something with chips. It looked like he had something.
Right.
But then as soon as I came upstairs, it was like 10:30, 11. You eat? It's like he knew I was going to pick up my food. I'm like, shit, did I leave my phone? I was like, nah, I'm about to go. We gotta record the podcast, and yeah, that's how I left it.
How does he know?
Even if he in the house all day, like he'll have like it'll be cars home. He'd be like, you on your way in the house yet? Nah. Well, can you pick me up something to eat? No, it's cars there. It's car. I mean, he said I'll give you my car when you get here. See, now I got you want me to come all the way home and leave back out. You know I'm not gonna do that.
Right.
I'm gonna just get it and take the hit, and then he gonna be like, oh yeah, I'll pay you back. He don't even have Cash App, so how am I getting my money back?
Oh yeah, it's over.
You better
Yeah.
get you one of them Square Cash jokes. Swipe his motherfucking card on that.
Have y'all ever like been out or whatever, and your people's call you was like, "Hey, when you're on your way back, go out your way and give me or a place out your way to get you some food."
Like having to get like milk or like some stupid shit like you gotta go to the grocery store and get.
Oh yeah,
That shit is the worst.
I make sure as soon as they say, "Well, I'm gonna be a little while."
Oh,
yeah. I'm in Maryland.
that's what get it. Oh, no, I might not be back home until like next year though.
Right, 1 a.m. So don't wait up for me.
I could be at Pineview Lane, about to turn down the street. I'm going through the light. Go to Shantae house or something. I'm gonna kill some time.
I'm gonna just be home next year, so you probably that milk you need ain't gonna be there.
Right, just go get it yourself, pimp.
I ain't the one.
Why are we like this?
I don't know. How we gonna do it when we have women that live with us?
And they
Oh,
expecting you to get some shit.
Yeah, oh god.
Yeah, I see why black men leave.
Yeah, I can see right now.
Too much pressure.
Pizza every day. That's just something easy I can just distribute.
That's the joint on the oven.
Right.
Nah. And then you gotta see, like, when Mark get hungry, like, that nigga create some shit in the fridge out of nothing. And it'd be like some jailhouse thrown together meal that only
no,
you
sir.
like.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, yeah, I cook. Nigga, I don't want
You
that.
didn't cook for me. You cooked for you.
Nigga, this morning, so I'm back with my mom, and then she cooks breakfast. She didn't really cook breakfast. She made like bacon and grits. I don't eat grits, so I come in and it's like, oh, you cook? Oh, I cook grits. You don't eat grits, so
Not the, oh no, child.
right. So basically, you're not feeding me, but you want me to bring you back food later on the day. Okay, I'm gonna get something you don't eat. Let's see how we work that out.
Nah, I be.
You so petty.
When Mark asks for food, I be like, oh, I'm getting Chipotle. I could have had it 3 days in a row, but I know he won't ask for it, goddamn. And even if he do, he be like, that's fine. I know he hungry. He be like, well, I get one of those burrito things. You don't even eat all of that, pimp. I'm not even wasting my $8.99.
You don't even want that
You
for
don't-
sure.
I
You
ain't
might
even-
as well just go get what you was gonna get in the first place.
Go ahead and do that, pimp. Shit,
Oh
hold on,
man,
I
we
be-
we way off topic from Jada and August.
So
I was talking about how weird their damn family is, like in general. Like I just all of them just don't. I don't feel like they all got.
they're
loose-
like some
loose-
artsy, free to be you. You know what I'm saying? Type thing. I mean, kind of. If you think about it, I guess that form of parenting like turned out fine because both their kids are like successful.
Well, they started
Right.
off with money. It's kind of hard. It's not,
I mean, but it's
not
a-
hard to be not successful when you have money to start
But
with.
there's a lot of artist kids that try to get popping and make their own name in the industry and don't. And
Right.
Will's kids did. Like Jaden was on tour with J. Cole and Young Thug. Like
Jaden did make his own
And-
footprint. He is in a couple movies, but it's easy because you're the son of Will Smith. We're going to listen regardless.
nah, not really. Ja Rule
And then he
kids.
found his cult following with the talented creator people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
So-
Ja Rule's kids, and even they have a whole show about
Ja Rule is not
rappers.
in the same level as Will Smith.
Ja Rule got kids?
Right, Ja Rule is
Who
nowhere
gives
near.
a fuck with Ja Rule? like
He
that?
got kids?
Fuck gives a fuck about Ja Rule and his kids.
Nah, Fat Joe got, but because it's a whole, you know how they got the love and hip hop shit. They got this shit about like the I don't know the name of it, but it's the rappers' kids basically.
Like growing up hip hop?
But you
Yeah,
gotta
that
you gotta
shit,
talk
that
to me
shit.
about a family where the mother and the father are both famous on their own and have kids together. Then compare. It's not too many like that. They were set up for success way before.
I'm not arguing against you.
Nah,
I'm just saying.
I'm arguing. I feel like arguing. I don't know.
All right, but I don't. But I'm interested to see how this shit plays out because I just hope my man Will wasn't let letting this nigga.
I think he
they was taking pictures together and
But
shit.
my thing is, if she's fucking, I'm glad it shows that the woman's side is messy. Like, I'm glad it wasn't one of Will's bitches. My thing is, who's
One of
Will's
Will's
bitches? Yeah.
You just know Will got a plethora, huh?
You know he's fucking his first baby mama for sure. And then he might be fucking Halle Berry. He might be fucking all these black actresses that haven't been married for a long time and just been in that toxic situation with Will Smith.
I can see it.
And then, I mean, I got another interesting thing. When this shit was going on, boy was like 20-something years old. And, you know, Twitter, some people were saying, like, Jada a predator and shit like that.
Because they were supposed to be, like, taking a man for his, like, drug addiction.
Yeah,
and
shit like that.
all that stuff.
She said that
They probably bought the drugs there because their kids look like they do drugs.
Oh, for sure. That's what I'm saying. How did this nigga Jaden introduce August to his mother and then let his friend hit his mother?
What if she told him to introduce him?
No, sir. That's not how. I guarantee you
Mama
that.
oop.
Yeah.
Oh God.
What if they got that type of relationship?
That's the family they got. Even more weird. Even more weird.
Must be Hollywood, man. I don't want to go there.
Nah, that's some weird shit right there, bro. But do y'all think she's a predator for that? For basically, I mean, they were saying she's a predator because they saying he didn't know what he was doing, but he's still a grown man. That's the way I see it.
Yeah.
I mean, once you turn 20, you know what the fuck. I mean,
He was actually 20.
I think he was like
he was
19,
young.
20, 21.
Yeah,
It was
he was
between that
young.
age range. I don't know exactly what it was, but because we don't know like the full
I think
details.
if all things true, every time you see him talk, and like he was going through like a lot of like mentally draining things, and for her to be kind of like the person who's like attacks people for when they're like doing terrible things. Like I said, he had Snoop Dogg crying at the fucking table, but for you to take advantage of somebody, you know what I'm saying, while they was in that state saying you were helping them, and then you throw that coochie on them. But
why does she feel the need to put the coochie?
Sympathy coochie. And maybe she thought her coochie was the rehab he
She
needed.
was a sex
Listen. That coochie got him out of all that depression and shit. He ain't depressed no more.
He still look a little weird. He got red, blue, and
yeah,
He-
that nigga
yeah.
look way
I
off.
don't know, man.
He
Like
look
niggas
way
fucking
off.
with them, and shit ain't coming out right over there. I just don't know what to say.
Cause now you gotta think like if he's going through that much mental like turmoil and stuff like that. So for someone to now deny this relationship that you thought like you don't normally you see this on a woman hand when a nigga denied that he hit the joint and that it's a relationship there. Now the girl go crazy. This nigga like really just go off the edge. Like it'll be because of Jada.
Oh, for sure.
It
will,
But I just don't know what was his point of doing this now. Like, I feel like, unfortunately, I feel like he did this out of spite. I feel like
put
they
out a project.
that too, but I feel like they broke up and like Jada had broke it off for whatever reason, and he felt some type of way, and he was like, "This is how I can get back at her out of spite." And bring this to light. And you know what? You dumped me? Fine. I'm going to put this all on Front Street now. And then, by the way, I got a trash ass project that y'all should listen to. So,
I
So
can
you
see that.
confirming that it's trash? You listen to it?
ain't nobody listen. Ain't nobody checking for no August Alsina.
Studio
Studio
was a hit though. Studio was a hit.
Nigga, ain't nobody checking for no August Alsina in 2020.
I mean, I hope I didn't see the full Angela Yee interview. I just seen clips from it. I don't think the whole thing is released yet. Actually, I don't know, but it didn't. From what it looked like, it didn't look like he came in there with the intent like, oh no, I'm about to come in here and
promote shit.
And get Jada the fuck up out of here for all this predatory shit she's been doing to me. Blah blah blah.
Listen,
I don't know.
He should just kept it on the wraps. He should just
You think so?
nigga. It's 2020.
That's when people overshare these days. That's the problem. People like to overshare.
Have you listened to the album?
I didn't even know it was an album. I didn't even know it was an
You know what's
album.
crazy? I can't even tell you what the album's called.
I
just
don't
know he got an album.
I just know Jada was fucking him.
That's all I know.
That's all I know.
Damn, that's
Jada
crazy.
went straight through July and skipped right in through August.
What they say? Why'd you lying about August?
How'd you lie about all that? Yo, I can't wait to see what the fuck, who is she gonna get to talk there? Like, I wonder is it gonna be like they gonna tag team this from a couple standpoint? Like, who the fuck do you get to?
So
Snoop Dogg need to question her how she Snoop.
Yeah.
Somebody question him.
So who do you want her out of two? Who do you want her to bring to the Red Table Talk for this discussion? Will Smith or August Alsina?
Hey, man, bring your main nigga and your side nigga. Let's get it all out on the table.
If she
baby.
had both of them at the table. At the
Also,
same time,
she got to have it type shit. Oh God, she's vicious.
if she bring both of them at the same time, bruh, she's vicious for real.
I'ma watch.
I'm tuned in. I can't wait for that Facebook episode.
That shit gonna bring records on Facebook, whatever they stream that shit on.
I don't know.
I think Jay was right. It's through Facebook or YouTube.
I can't wait.
Well, if we're done with that, we could even talk about the Sweetie shit, or we could talk about this. Well, you didn't watch the Jada and Fab battle, did you?
No, I didn't watch that.
Yeah, no.
We don't have to talk about it.
All right, but we can talk about the Sweetie shit. We was talking about it, and before we started, y'all seen Sweetie? If it was her birthday, or whatever. Quavo got her 2 Birkin bags.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much those cost. I seen somebody thought a number like $150 a piece. Not sure if that's true or not.
Bergens, I think it's
looking
like
up right
40,000
now.
a piece.
Or 40,000. Oh,
Yeah.
maybe it was 2 together that made it 150. I'm not sure. But yeah, she got her 2 Birkin bags or whatever, and I just remember it. Everybody like on her reaction, like I think like she jumped up and down, did like a split or some shit, and like all the ladies, of course, well they liking it, and then like it's mixed reviews I see on the internet.
What is there not to like about somebody getting purses?
Nah, it's like cause just like a few days ago she had put out a song, and then you seen like girls like this bitch can't rap, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? They hate because at some point the internet always turns on you. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I thought back to when Nicki got those Chanel bags. I think she got like 5 Chanel bags and started like screaming up and down or whatever.
Who got her 5 Chanel bags?
I don't know. I thought it was Quavo, but I like Google. I didn't see anything coming up.
I don't think it was Quavo.
You thought Quavo gave Nicki the bags?
Yeah, I thought it was when like they did like a video or something together, and it was like appreciation for like getting on the song.
I thought it was like one of her friends that like all her friends got together and gave it to her
I don't
for
know.
her birthday, but I don't.
I
But
could be trying to start some
so Hermes Birkin bags can average from 12,000 to 200,000
No.
for one bag.
Yeah, I think they were saying it was like 150 a piece, so it might have been.
That's a reason to jump up and down.
Yeah, but
I don't understand what where can we go wrong with this unless you're just hating like.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not. I just thought it was a funny comparison to see that the hate that Nicki, because at the time people were hating Nicki when Nicki was doing the whole bunch.
When she was screaming for the bags and stuff like that.
Yeah, they was like, "What the fuck? Oh my gosh, you're doing too much. This, that, and the third. It's just like a double standard. I'm just waiting to see everybody turn on Sweetie. All the women at least.
Well, they already bashed her about her music. They know she can't make it.
Well, yeah. But I heard that it's crazy. But now people are trying to like, they're trying to defend her as saying like it's pretty bitch music, and if you're not a pretty bitch, you're not understanding it. You hate it. That's a good defense mechanism.
Women are really divisive. What do you call it? Like in their because they're quick to say something about pretty bitches and ugly bitches.
Right.
Like,
So when we say something about fat bitches, skinny bitches, it's a problem.
yeah.
Nah, but
I only like niggas above 6 foot. Oh, okay.
bro, in her pretty bitch freestyle she came out, she said crab meat is the reason why my ass is fat.
You know, that's crazy that you point that out because for some reason, like,
Is that true? Is that a true statement?
no,
I've never heard that shit.
It's just funny you said it because like you know how I was attached to the Bluetooth at home and shit, and then like I clicked on the Twitter video, so it naturally started playing and shit. And then she said that verse, and my mom repeated. She said, "Did she just say crab meat?" So that is, I mean, she's doing her job. She's grabbing your attention with her bars.
No, she's not. That's the wrong attention. Like, that's a bitch. What? Not damn. That's fire. That's what?
What they say? I know Joe Budden was like she's top 3. She's top 3 rappers.
She's
Best rappers alive.
She's doing it.
I mean, the numbers don't lie. I don't know.
She keep getting it. What song did she just remix?
Tap in.
Tap.
Tap.
Blow the whistle.
Tap.
Yeah. She keep getting these motherfuckers.
I ain't gonna lie. I watch the videos because she look good. That's
Yeah,
about it.
she's good. She's bad.
Pretty
You know the
privileged.
beats are recognizable, and it's catchy.
Pretty rich.
She pretty bitch
You
privilege.
think Quavo knows she's trash?
Quavo knows, bro.
He might be blind. Actually, he might be have the blind goggles on because the pussy might be torched and it might be a bad bitch. But as soon as they break up and he hear a song, he gonna look at Takeoff. Takeoff, why the fuck you let me?
Why you ain't write her a verse, bro? You could have wrote her a verse.
Pretty sure Quavo writing a verse.
That's even worse.
That
Quavo
is-
does
that
not
is.
be writing anybody's verse.
They need to get Yachty back on the pen.
Yeah, and sometimes I just think about like if they do have the same people like that's write Cardi shit, like writing some of her shit, and maybe it's just her delivery. Cause we talk about that like with rappers, like their delivery is nice.
Yeah.
Like I was trying to listen to the new one, even the new song. I'm like, if I heard somebody else's voice, would it be fire? Like if Cardi was to rap this.
I can see Cardi making any Sweetie song sound good.
Cause I think Cardi just brings a different edge and like
her delivery.
Yeah, and she brings out the gangsta in bitches.
I like the
Sweetie brings out. I guess the prettiness in bitches.
She just brings out the ness. It's no.
Yeah,
Cardi just because when Cardi raps some shit, I could see Cardi like being in the trenches with niggas and shit like that. When fucking Sweetie get on this shit, it's like
tap in.
That's crazy.
It's the pretty bitch that want to hang out with hood niggas until some hood niggas.
Yeah.
Some hood shit happen.
Right.
That's crazy.
Like those girls who fetishize hood niggas on Twitter. Oh, I can't wait to take me to the gas station to or something. No, that's not really.
Because Cardi niggas will kind of sing along with Cardi. Niggas not sneaking to sing along with Sweetie.
Oh, that's true.
You can't.
Because even when her hit went off in the club,
Bodak Yellow.
Yeah, niggas. The shit was kind of a banger.
I got a video of you dancing to that shit.
No, that's what we're saying. Yeah, that's what we're saying.
What you want me to do?
I know. I'm just saying.
I wasn't denying it.
You was going hard with it. You was going real hard.
Now, if he's in the club singing tap, tap, tap in.
It's a fucking problem. It's a fucking problem.
This
What
nigga out the
was
section.
the other one that she just kept?
My type.
That's my type. If you sing that shit, it's over for
In the
you.
club, yeah, I can't. I got nothing for you, pimp.
They just played it so much that you had to just know the beat. You had to.
I ain't know shit.
I mean, I knew the beat.
Niggas say, what's it? I think it's something figures. What's it?
I don't know how it goes.
I'm about to get him. He's
I
about
don't
to
know how
break.
it goes.
He's about to break.
He's sweating. You want to say the lyrics so bad.
Yeah.
Man, I really can't remember how that song go. That's how replaceable this shit is. This shit is.
Kel like, okay. I know how it go.
Don't disrespect my queen.
8-figure bitch. That's yo. That's crazy.
Oh, that is how it go.
Wait, I do have a quick question
You knew
for
how it
y'all.
went.
No, I definitely forgot.
You knew how it
I
went.
swear I forgot.
I do have a quick question for y'all. Y'all know the song we paid with 42 Doug and Lil Baby, right?
We paid?
Yeah, we paid. So y'all ugly. Y'all so ugly.
They copied the whole fucking flow.
I just got what you did there. Oh, and you know it's like if I ever go broke like Jock.
Yeah.
And so Young Jock has said something about it, but that's irrelevant. But he said he's a legend. Is Young Jock a legend? Is he a legend because he made 2 good songs? Is that what a legend
What's
is?
the second one?
Butterfly Doze.
Have you ever seen the Chevy with the butterfly doors?
I mean, it's definitely a part of our childhood forever, so we're going to hold those to a different
So is Lil Mama a legend too? Because she came out with lip glossing and chicken noodle soup.
I won't say they're legends. They both had moments.
They had classic songs.
They had moments.
Okay.
And you don't get to go to legend status because you had a fucking moment.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I just feel like
you gotta have multiple moments. You gotta put fucking, I don't know, like, you gotta put together like a time frame, like an area. Like, nah, you're not a legend, bro.
I just think that the 15 minutes of fame lasted way longer when we were children versus how it lasts now.
Okay.
Like the 15 minutes of fame, like that's the only reason why Young Jock is even still a conversation piece, because his 15 minutes of fame probably lasted like 2, 3, 4 years.
My thing is, and
versus
also
these niggas, they really only getting a month if they don't got a hit.
Right. I think Young Jock became more of a. I think he's more of a legend status when it comes to reality TV than he is in music. He, like his, I guess.
Oh, that did. Love and Hip Hop definitely helped.
Yeah, like that's where he's more known for than his I guess.
Going down.
Where is
Meet
Young
me
Jock
in the
from?
mall.
The South.
He's from Atlanta.
I think he probably a legend in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like, if your moment, like you said, that moment probably lasted long because they didn't have technology and shit. So, like, you putting out I don't even know the name of a fucking Young Jock album. No disrespect.
Right.
I don't know the name of an album, but I know them songs. You know what I'm saying? So that's why and his moment lasting longer because he didn't have to produce shit at such a high frequency that these young artists have to produce at now.
So
And the dance doesn't hurt. A dance hit lasts for a long ass time.
Yeah,
Right.
We need to get in the last thing of a dance in a song.
Dance hits last forever, bro.
Yeah.
Like, because we always at the cookout dancing. Like, you can think of so many Soulja Boy, his crank that. We know that song just because the dance.
So
like,
is Pop Smoke a legend?
no.
Is he? Because I don't know. Because I think people are gonna embody him as a legend just like we did Nipsey. Because Nipsey wasn't a living legend. Nipsey became a legend after he died.
Nah, Nipsey was heading to legendary status just because of the shit he was. Nipsey is more known for the shit that he was doing in his community more so than his music.
I think a combination of both. For people that like, you know, if you're not well versed in his catalog, like you said, like I wasn't well versed in Nipsey's catalog.
Me neither.
But like his recent album that he put out, and I went back and listened to the one before that. But just, you know what I'm saying, the interviews and the way he talked and carried himself, and the things like you said was doing in his community definitely just made me want to pay attention to him more, more so. So that's how I think about that.
So his death brought light to, or his album brought light to his past and how he was.
I mean, I think people had to, and I think Nipsey was definitely just respected in the industry by so many people that like the amount of love that he was shown when he passed away, that even if you was like, you knew who he was, you had to go listen to his music.
Right.
At least his last album, which was like, I enjoyed that album thoroughly. But yeah, you had to go back and like figure out who this person was. And he's been around for a long time, but Pop Smoke, he hasn't been.
He's a he might be a New York legend.
Yeah,
his wave did like
he started something.
He definitely started a wave in New York, and that's big for New York. And you got 50 Cent backing you, doing all this shit. You got dancers, you got other people with the same similar type of music as you.
That's 50 Cent. That's the son 50 Cent wanted.
Right.
He ain't want that. The oldest one now. He don't want him now. That Pop Smoke is the one he wanted.
Yeah, I definitely think he's definitely gonna be a New York legend, but maybe not like a United States legend. I mean, his death was just untimely because of all the shit that's going on. So we highlighting a lot of these, shortcomings and stuff like that. But
I know 50 Cent said he is when you get rich, and Pop Smoke is when you die trying. So, and I guess I can see that, but I was like, that might be the wrong type of message. I might just be taken out of context. Like, why the fuck are you trying to say that? But I feel like he's trying to attach himself too much to Pop Smoke because I guess he loved him too much.
He had a big part in his career though.
Yeah, no, I'm about to say, even this album that he just released, there's a lot of 50 Cent samples and covers. So I guess you could definitely see that.
It said 50 executive produced the joint too
for free, right?
Yeah.
So
I heard that.
Speaking on the album, 1 out of 10.
I've only heard half, and from what I heard, it was a good energy. It wasn't, he wasn't never no lyrical ass rapper, so I wasn't expecting that. I was really just expecting some good beats, him vibing over the beats for really talking some shit with some one-liners, and that's really what I got from the first half of the album.
I'm not really a Pop Smoke fan, so I didn't go listen to it. I'll probably listen to it eventually, but I haven't sat down there. I haven't really been listening to no new music when it's been dropping immediately, but I haven't listened to it yet.
Well, I know I first listened to it. It was okay. I wanted more like trap shit or like Shake the Room vibes and Welcome to the Party vibes. But I guess he showed me he was versatile because
there was a lot of soft shit on there.
Yeah, and I thought those were the best songs.
No, it was like I said, it was just vibes. Like I could just vibe to this shit and just all right, okay.
Speaking of the album, did y'all see like the Virgil shit, the cover that Virgil originally designed for them?
Yeah, we gotta stop letting Virgil scam the culture,
bro. What? Yeah, no, I was just thinking about that. Yeah, bro, he's scamming.
He's scamming us, bro.
At this point, it's like evident that the nigga really just don't give a fuck. Niggas was saying that like Virgil was like, oh shit, that Pop Smoke cover dude, and just threw that shit together.
And it's crazy. It's crazy. That's crazy because he even said on the post, he was like, yeah, I made this last night. The day before he released it, it was like, yeah. And he tried to justify it. Yeah, Pop Smoke said his career was rose and shit. Like, come on, Virgil.
Nigga said album covers if he designed Graduation.
Yo, that's crazy. No, you know what's crazy? I was talking to somebody about Virgil, and it was like, Virgil makes good clothes. It just doesn't look good on him. Because Virgil's not a fly nigga. Like, if you look at Virgil, like, even the stuff he wears, he's
a minimalist.
Yeah, this shit's not fly. Like, the way he wears his own shit's not fly. Even though, like, you see his whole team is, like, by white people. Like, his whole team is white.
Yeah, I think he tries to take the minimalist approach with everything he does. Like, the fucking IKEA shit.
Yeah, I hated that shit.
He did 2 fucking rugs for IKEA. One was fucking... It was like the turf type rug, and it just had quotes wet grass.
Right.
Okay. I mean, it was hard. I liked it. But then there was another one. He just put a fucking IKEA receipt on a rug.
Right.
What?
And I think wasn't
niggas bought it. It sold out. Like, what are we doing?
Wasn't it like the amount that they paid him or something?
Yes.
I was like, that. That nigga just doesn't give a fuck. He's like, all right, niggas, y'all want this? Here.
Then he had niggas wear construction belts.
Oh, we're not gonna forget that.
Like,
I think someone had that on this podcast. I think someone has that belt, but
I don't. It's not Off-White. I don't. I would never. It was stupid. It was stupid. I don't know why we even started that way. Whatever.
He's about to shoot himself in the foot.
It was a moment.
Nah, this nigga Virgil been getting away with shit with the Off-White shit with the Jordans when you just write some shit on it, and then I remember who was I arguing? I was arguing this with Sig for like a good, Sig like to argue for like 30 fucking minutes about why I'm not paying like $800 for some fucking Virgil ones, like Off-White ones. Fuck that shit. He said because he tried to get like real. You know what I'm saying? Start using words like in sneaker culture and shit, and I'm not in that era no more. He started talking about the stitching and shit. I said, nah, nigga. Nigga just wrote Off-White on it, and niggas is buying that shit.
I ain't gonna lie, them Off-White ones is hard. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I ain't gonna
That's probably the worst. You could have maybe said the 5s or like.
Yeah, the purple, the light blue
I just
ones.
feel like all the shoes should not be, but they shouldn't.
They shouldn't be like, they shouldn't be reselling for what they reselling.
Yeah, don't they just put the orange tag on shit?
Nah, he did. He made a lot of changes to the ones. The ones was the only ones he really put some effort into. All the rest of the Off-White, Jordans, collabs.
Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. Them Off-White Air Forces that they have, them joints is like $500. Nah, nigga, them joints be like $150, bro.
Yeah, I was like, Air Force is regular $150.
Yeah, that he just put air on or shoelace on.
Come on,
nah,
bro. Stop what you doing.
Hey, I respect the nigga that's scamming.
Yeah, I respect the hustle. I see the hustle, bro. I see the vision.
Can't be mad at the vision.
He like Kanye. Kanye is literally a minimalist. Like, he sells. I don't even know what color palette he uses, but it's a stupid ass color palette. He just puts blank shit.
It's nude
color palette, sure.
So Virgil's a Kanye West with a larger color palette.
Exactly. That's literally what he is. That's literally what he is.
Don't disrespect that genius like that.
I mean, he was under Kanye, so I wouldn't expect nothing less.
Niggas
But
got to wear an X on her back for $500.
X with some arrows. Man, look, I'm getting scammed. Until that shit hit clearance on fucking what's that with bankrupt? Neiman's. Until once that shit hit Neiman's bankrupt sale, whew, I'm gonna be Off-White down.
I wonder if DeMarcus and Bradford still gonna keep wearing that shit.
No, I mean that's what I talked about with it was DeMarcus I talked about like the Virgil thing. Like,
oh boy, what did DeMarcus have to fuck?
He was just
say?
like he was.
We might gotta get him on the show.
Nah, I don't know. We talked about him because this nigga has bought like 2 or 3. I ain't counting niggas' pockets. He bought like 2 or 3 like Off-White jean jackets, and like they were like one was like $800, one was $500, and one didn't even fit him. And he couldn't.
You can't send him back.
He bought it from a second resale.
Oh,
and so it was just like he was like, bro. I remember when he first got it. He was happy. He put it on. This is where the sleeve was. He's like, hey, yo, Tom, you want this Off-White jacket? Nigga, just get that shit off my face. I got already like 5 jean jackets.
I was like, nigga, yo, give me that jean jacket.
Nah. He was trying to sell it to me. He was like, give it to you for $500. Nah, nigga.
I'm not saving you for you making a mistake.
And now I know you don't need it.
I ordered this jacket. You ordered this jacket.
$100.
Exactly. $100. Yeah, you want it gone? Give me. I'll give it to you for $100.
Get it gone right now.
Now you only lost $400 instead of $500.
Right, we was dying because like, nigga, because one also it's like, I guess those brands is like though. I guess they're not into the culture where like everyone's wearing like tailored shit. Like you don't want your shit oversized.
It's still made for European people. Like,
yeah,
for small figure people.
Off-White XL jean jacket is like a 2X, right. 2XL, 3XL. So, and niggas paying for it though.
I mean, I don't have no problem wearing designer clothes.
I don't either, but it's just
I just feel like it just needs to be a little more effort on Virgil's end.
I mean, a lot more.
A little more effort. Like
he just don't even care.
Come on, like
right.
the Pop Smoke thing was really just wild, bro. I could have literally did that on my phone.
I feel like Virgil got the daggone like when you first start your job, you try to do everything right, on time, you dress up for it. And then, like, after 1-2 months, I'm here.
Fuck this shit.
Right? I'm here.
They get it when they get it.
That
nigga, who I am, nigga? I'm Virgil, nigga.
That nigga said he got tenured. He got fashion tenured. Like,
nigga, I'm Louis. Nigga, you know who I am?
Shit.
You can't cancel me.
Right.
Nah, but that album cover I was looking at that shit. I definitely was like, damn, Jeff could have
Nah, I really could have.
I tweeted Joe was like, yeah, you need to start charging artists for album covers.
Fucking album covers, bro. I didn't know it was such a lucrative market like that.
That graphic designers be getting paid, bro. I didn't know either.
I mean, it does take a lot of work though for what the niggas do.
But I do know on Twitter they had a competition like who can make the album cover the fastest, and it's like some nigga made it in 12 seconds. I'm just like, Jesus Christ. Jesus.
Was it better than his?
No, it was the exact same one. Like they were just showing we can do this shit too. We can do the exact same shit too.
The exact same thing in 12 seconds. That nigga didn't put no effort into it.
He definitely was on, like Kel said, just woke up. Oh shit, this cover's due.
Google images. Copy paste. Let me see.
Hey,
bro. Oh my god.
Yo, that nigga did not give a fuck, bro.
Yeah, he shined a light on his own incapability of his creative.
Within a span of a month, like just literally showed us you don't give a fuck.
Back to back, the 52 Virgils, this, damn nigga,
donating $50.
Like what the fuck, like,
nigga, you are the head executive.
If anything, you should have been trying to win us back, but he said, "Nah, let me double down on this shit. Fuck these niggas and fuck the coach."
Right? They gave you a golden opportunity
to a layup for a nigga that just passed
He could have got anybody to do it. He didn't even have to do it.
And you see the album cover now. It's just all he could have did was a chrome rose and black. Boom.
It didn't have to be nothing special.
Right. He tried to off-white the shit. He was already thinking about merchandise.
Y'all not.
This gonna pop with the shoes. You tripping? Watch what I do.
Y'all not seeing this vision of the oversimplified,
right?
The graphic design.
Oh my god.
Y'all see this as an album cover. I see this as a whole launch. I see this as
I'm pretty
shoes.
sure.
And it's funny.
His whole family's white too.
Seen speaking to like Virgil and because we brought up Virgil and Ye. I seen a video of Kid Cudi posted on Twitter like Kanye was playing like some old ass game, arcade game, and then like he said, "Man, the graphics on these things is amazing." I'm like, "What the fuck are you looking at? The graphics look trash."
Nah, bro. Like, I hate creators sometimes, bro. Creators
they want to appreciate. Nah,
come
nigga,
on, nigga, just relax.
I ain't in this business, nigga. I want to see the sweat coming off my NBA players.
As long, you gotta say for in its time. If you say for in its time, then cool.
Right.
You get some slide.
You guys, sprinkle that shit in there, cause. Hell no, nigga.
Creators will definitely try to like beautify anything, like any type of. Oh no, you don't see it. Look at that. Look at the depth. No, it's nothing there.
The contrast and how the colors pop. Fuck them colors and that contrast.
This shit is trash.
Make the game pop. Fuck that shit. It pop in the trash.
This shit is trash. Leave it as it said.
Y'all want to talk about Akademiks and Freddie Gibbs? You want to get the story, or
I mean, it's up to y'all.
I don't know too much about it. I'm like an innocent bystander here.
All right, if y'all don't know who Akademiks is somebody who hosts a show called Everyday Struggle, comes on YouTube and shit. And
he's a blogger who made his living off of Chirac, fucking killings, and
he used
reporting.
You know what's
shit.
crazy? Beforehand, I didn't even know he was like.
I was giving you some background.
Yeah, he'd be like on YouTube talking like. These coons and like these Chicago nigga killers and shit. I'm like, at first I thought it was like wow, but now the nigga got a platform. But continue, my fault.
Yeah, then he got in a beef with not a beef, Twitter back and forth between Freddie Gibbs, is a rapper, just put out an album, and that's pretty much it. That's what it comes down to. They tweeted, I think, who? Do you know who started it?
Freddie, it was Akademiks, and Akademiks basically saying, talking about how he wasn't getting as much money as he was. Freddie Gibbs wasn't getting as much money, and he was trying to tell Freddie Gibbs post what you made last year, because he was trying to say I made more to you blogging than you did rapping.
I believe that.
And then I guess so. This is where I was like, damn.
Freddie Gibbs, I don't know if he compared himself to Jeezy or some shit.
Yeah.
I seen that shit. I'm like, first of all, I don't even know who Freddie Gibbs is. Never heard a Freddie Gibbs song unless I know it and I just don't know who it was.
Unfortunately,
he's a rapper.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't.
Rapper.
I never heard a Freddie Gibbs song, and the first clip I seen of Freddie Gibbs was him saying, "Young Jeezy is musically irrelevant, and my albums will shit on anything Jeezy has ever made." I was like, bro, come on now.
Listen, bro, I'm not gonna. Jeezy's a GOAT, but lyrically, Freddie Gibbs has him.
What album can Freddie Gibbs compare to TM101?
No, we're not saying he's he's not on the level of Jeezy.
No, that's
like,
what he was saying.
I know, but I'm just saying like Jeezy music wise is ahead of him, but lyrically with skills of rapping, unfortunately Freddie Gibbs is ahead of him.
I don't even know what Freddie Gibbs raps about.
He raps about I guess you could say he's like a he's like a Dave East.
I wouldn't even put him with Dave East. I don't know what category I would.
He's from California.
Would put him in, but I Jeff probably wouldn't listen to him. I feel like
he's a lyricist and he talks gangster shit. But anyway, so back and forth. So going back to this, he was like Freddie Gibbs was like basically saying, "Fuck you sucking 6ix9ine's dick." He was like, I need to see evidence that you didn't give him sex or something. And then he was basically saying all this other shit. And then it's crazy because then he started going off. Akademiks started going off on Chris Teigen, calling her a bitch and like she can suck my dick.
Twitch. Yeah, on his Twitch.
Yeah, on his Twitch.
Yeah.
And then he was like, John Legend, if you feel a problem, you can see me. And then come to find out, Meek Mill slid in there because I guess Meek Mill hates this nigga.
Every street rapper hates Akademiks.
Yeah,
that's how I first found out about him when Glizzy and Chief Keef was beefing. That's when I first heard about Akademiks.
Oh yeah, because Glizzy did diss Akademiks. I didn't even know that. Yeah.
What's the lyric? What is it? Every DJ but this pussy Akademiks.
Oh yeah, yeah. But so now Meek Mill was like, well, so now Akademiks got canceled because of his comments about Chris Teigen's off Twitch and from Complex. And then Meek Mill was like, yeah, and that nigga, what he said, expelled from the trenches too. Yeah. And then Akademiks was like,
going there.
Yeah, he actually saw those tweets. He was basically like, nigga, we online.
Yeah, we online. I was like, that's bad. That's not the reply you wanted to say.
It's not. We online with it, nigga.
I just think Akademiks is way better at the internet than Meek Mill, and Meek Mill is literally he's losing this battle because he keeps. It's like a fucking street hard nigga trying to talk to like a white boy who's trying to be street.
But
I don't think he's losing the battle because I think the real like this nigga's. I don't even watch Everyday Struggle no more for real. Yeah. Like since Joe Budden probably left, I tried to give it a chance and watching it, but then I just stopped watching it.
Okay, my thing is because this is how I see it. I see Meek Mill's basically like virtually G-checking Akademiks. Like he's saying
there's no such thing as that. It's the internet.
You can't G-check somebody.
You can't G-check on the internet, bro. It's just not possible.
Okay, and I also
I mean, yeah, niggas is gonna troll you, but I don't think it's a problem with. I mean, it's the internet. Meek Mill can say something,
but
I just don't. Go ahead, Tom.
No, okay. Well, I say Meek Mill's always gonna be in a losing battle for two things. Because Drake called him Twitter fingers, he's never gonna be able to live that down.
Nope.
And Nicki Minaj's fan base is always gonna be in the comments talking about how he needs to chill, how he's still blah blah blah. He has two fan bases, like are the biggest, always going to be against him. So he's never really going to win when it comes to social media at all.
I mean, but I don't know because Meek Mill has definitely had like a year, 2 years really of his own to where his fan base has definitely grown. So it's like you still got like street niggas that's gonna ride for me.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? But street niggas, I don't know. It's just a weird play. Yeah.
My thing is
they're not online type shit, but Akademiks, street niggas gonna always hate Akademiks because Akademiks should have hands laid on him.
No, they mad at him because he reports.
That's the crazy thing is, what's it called? Freddie Gibbs was saying, blah blah. I'm a squeeze your titty and I'm gonna punch you in the face and shit. And then Akademiks said was like, I'm a snitch. He said, if you touch me, I'm a snitch. I bring you to Everyday Struggle. We can talk about it, but if you hit me, I'm snitching.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's what I'm saying. You can't win on the internet. Like, it's no point of even doing any of that on the internet. It's no point. You're not gonna win.
But even in real life, I mean, like I was telling him, I feel like Akademiks keep talking all this hoorah and shit. He get off the Henny, go on his Twitch and start ranting and raving and shit. But you don't have to be a street nigga to stand on what the fuck you said as a man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you said that shit and a man want to check you about that shit, like, you know what I'm saying? But now you want to cry and hide behind the fact, oh, I'm not a street nigga.
Right.
Yo, like, he's a bitch for that shit.
My thing is that you can't speak on street shit and then claim that I'm not a street nigga. I don't want to be a part of this. Like, you made your career was based on you talking about street shit, and then you never lived it. You never lived street shit. So,
but
who made you the voice?
My thing is, it's millions of bloggers who do the exact same thing, who aren't getting the same flack.
I think it's also because they don't have the platform he has, and they don't
Right.
take them serious.
He reports on. I'm talking about any type of shit in the black community, beef, anything. It's going on. It's on his page. He's reported on that shit. I think that's what really gets under people's skin is that he's a black person reporting on black news when it's like an understood thing when it's black people involved. You're not supposed to take that shit to the internet.
So do you call him like a low key snitch or like a white snitch?
For sure. He's a blogger first, but my thing is if he didn't do it, it'd just be some white person doing it.
So which one would be worse?
I don't know. Neither one of them, neither good. But somebody's going to do it. That's what I'm saying. Somebody's going to do it.
Sure.
Somebody's going to be this person and report on everything that happens. Like
I don't.
fucking shade room.
I don't have a problem reporting on shit. It's just that how you go about doing it.
Right.
No, they hate him
Doing
for
this
reporting.
shit.
They hate him for reporting on the shit that they do.
But people said he only reports on negative shit, not too much positive shit. I mean, you could bring some balance to your platform.
For sure.
You know what
I
I'm
see
saying?
that. Yeah.
You can bring balance to this shit, and then at the end of the day, if you say something about a grown man, if you're getting disrespectful as a man, I'm gonna check you about that shit. And he always ducks and hides about that shit.
Do we know what he said
that's
about
what makes
Freddie
him about a
Gibbs
bitch.
to start the whole thing?
No, he said
something about the Jeezy.
Yeah,
shit.
he just
And then
basically
went
you should never like compare yourself to
when he
Jeezy.
went on the Twitch joint, he was like, "Nigga, I know where you stay." He
He
brought up the money shit or whatever, and then he said something. He didn't say something about his kids, but he mentioned, and you mentioned kids, your girl, your family, anything. Now it's like, nigga, keep my family out your mouth.
Right.
Like, it's point blank period. It's the same thing with the fucking beef with not Jay-Z, but Pusha and Drake.
Yeah.
As soon as you mention somebody, you know what I'm saying, shit just escalates. As men, you gonna protect who the fuck, you know what I'm saying? This is between me and you trying to bring in other people. So once he did that, I was like, oh, this nigga want to get fucked up for real.
Right.
So that's
That's definitely out of
So
line.
my question is, that's what I'm saying. So with people with academics, it's like, so we just allow them to say whatever the fuck they want to say because they always claim they're not a street nigga. Like,
That's
is
what I'm
that
saying.
is that the golden ticket?
No.
Yeah, that's why I feel about it. Cause street niggas don't want to whoop a nigga ass, and then people be like, "Oh, he a bully." You know, he not like that. If he not like that, he need to shut the fuck up.
And then he's gonna snitch because she's not like.
exactly. That's another thing.
My thing is it's just not the internet is not a place to try to check him on the internet.
Right.
It's just you're not gonna win that fight. You can't win.
Right.
That's just the way I see it. You can't win a battle against a blogger on the internet.
So you just gotta. So what do you do when you see him in public?
I think that's when you address it. I think you just don't address it on the internet, bro, because everybody got their own opinions. Some shit you say, you might think this shit, like, to all the niggas around you, this shit sound like this is exactly what you're supposed to say, but to the world, complete opposite reaction. And you're gonna lose that battle. That's why Meek loses half his tweets on his battles, because he's talking like we said, like he's talking like a street nigga and making sense to niggas who aren't on the internet.
Right.
The niggas that are on the internet aren't the same niggas on the streets.
You're absolutely right.
So
Nipsey Hussle didn't even fuck with academics. They brought up an old interview where he was like, I was on Everyday Struggle, and he's like, I just walked out because he was like, I didn't condone the type of clown shit that academics was saying or trying to
promote.
Yeah. So he's like, I just left.
That's what I'm saying.
He was like, because I think he brought up 21 Savage, like talking about 21 Savage had put out like a positive song or whatever, and he was like, man, I don't want to listen to that. I want him to talk about selling drugs, killing, shooting niggas, all the other shit, type shit. And Nipsey, of course.
But don't we all? I mean, I feel like that sometimes. I don't know.
But it's just like
it's as I said, if he wasn't the person reporting on this shit, it'd be some other white person doing the exact same thing.
You can't condemn niggas and call niggas coons and all these other names and then turn around and say, don't make this positive music. I want to hear you be a coon. I want to hear you kill niggas.
Right.
So I can call you a coon.
God forbid you try to uplift your community.
He's definitely playing both sides of the fence. And he's playing that other side, that scary side, when he gets talked to by real niggas.
So
I definitely think the only way to ever really.
And I think that's why him and fucking Tekashi make good ass friends.
I was about to say, is he a blogger 6ix9ine?
Oh, for sure.
For
sure. He is the blogger.
They make great ass friends. They know how to stir up shit, but then when shit get real,
nothing to do with it.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They don't want nothing to do with it. They want to cop, I'm not even this type of guy.
Right.
I'm just here report. To blog.
I just report. No.
That nigga need to get some real niggas around him immediately. Cause
Joe Budden said, told him.
That's why he left.
Yeah, but it's like, because I remember that one episode where he was like, Stop hanging with these fuckity fuck niggas.
Oh yeah, he was like, stop talking about street shit and you not a street nigga.
And you don't have no street niggas.
Right.
Yeah.
I remember the episode.
So, I mean,
That was like a week before he left. I was like,
yeah.
2 weeks, or like a week or two before Joe Budden left the Everyday Struggle.
This is not promotion though. We are no way informed a part of the Joe Budden podcast.
That's cool. They all know who the fuck Joe Budden is.
They do, but I just
Oh man, what else you got in the docket?
We can talk about Lil Uzi and JT if y'all want.
I didn't even know that was
quick.
I didn't know that was a thing.
I mean, it wasn't.
This could be our last
I thought it was gonna be
segment.
bigger than what it was, but it wasn't.
People just
like the woman's savior, JT.
Yeah, they was just like, yeah, she can't handle a bad bitch, and they just left it at that. They're just like, she can't handle it. So
She really.
Is that what happened? Like,
yeah, Uzi name dropped her in a few sons. He was
Yeah,
like,
that's
I took
crazy.
JT out the city, and
oh, he said that was thing.
yeah, in his newest album.
I completely overlooked that too. Like
I did too. I didn't catch it. That bar went right over.
It just had to be another JT.
Yeah, this wasn't City Girl JT.
Right.
So, quick question. So, I guess that brings up: do hood niggas, do hood girls like the non-hood niggas? Because no one would expect JT to
And
fall
Uzi.
for a
Uzi.
shoulder popping, bag wearing
Uzi
Uzi.
from Philly at the end of the day.
Yeah,
It still don't
Uzi-
mean nothing, bro.
Uzi had smoke for Playboy.
Yeah,
Cardi.
no, that wasn't Playboy. That was Rich the Kid. Let's get it
Oh.
right. Let's get it
I get
right.
his favorite rapper.
Rich the Kid was running from him. Nah,
Yeah, he had Rich the Kid.
But they in the same realm though. They in the same realm.
Rich the Kid not in the same. Uzi and Cardi in the same realm.
If I could get them confused, they in the same realm.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
That's what I was thinking. They all sound. They all do that little baby voice shit. So
That's crazy.
Oh shit.
But no, I think with hood niggas, it's all about the persona. Like, and for her to mess with a nigga who don't have a persona of a hood nigga, I don't know. That kind of, I don't know what he did.
And that masculinity, I guess that's
Right.
what comes with. I guess that's the perceived that comes with hood niggas. Is that
Exactly.
masculinity.
Yeah.
And he doesn't embellish that at all. Like,
Right.
He's, if anything, it's the complete opposite.
So what type of bag does this nigga have that he pulled a city girl?
I don't know.
What would she do to make him that mad?
Maybe she's just a Uzi fan. I don't know. Maybe she's on her piece.
I wanted to be there the first conversation they had just to see what he was spitting the game. Like,
Dude, I know this nigga Uzi ain't but like 5'5".
right.
And she was like on live, like going off, like this nigga's toxic, this, that, and the third, like going off.
That nigga Uzi probably was somewhere smiling.
Smiling it.
Shoulder roll.
Rolling his eyes. This dumb bitch. Jesus. Hey, man.
I don't know why I like that nigga too. That nigga.
I don't know. He just don't care. He don't care what people think, and I respect that.
Right. And he got the hood nigga. He got the hood.
Enough hood
validation,
in
yeah.
him that we're okay with whatever the fuck he
Right. Because even when he was on the Shabazz song, I was like,
Oh yeah.
Shabazz? I was like,
What is he doing right here?
yeah, in the trenches. I was like,
Yeah.
okay. I was
Solo,
like, all right, Uzi,
probably.
fuck it.
She was playing games like he couldn't play games too.
Right. He said, I'm a batter bitch. I'll show you.
Damn. This nigga, right? You letting a real nigga get in a batter bitch competition with you, JT?
Right.
It's time to look in the mirror.
It's time to look in the
And he won it. That's the
and he came out on top.
Right, it's time to look in the
Prevailed.
mirror. You could have gave that pussy to anybody if you was gonna do that.
I don't want to hear none of that city girl shit that you talking
Now that
about.
raw hood nigga.
Like robbing niggas.
I don't want to hear it.
I'll call. You gotta hit that with the Drewski me.
Oh.
Right, exactly.
Right, yeah, okay.
I get those.
You only fuck with real niggas, right? Shut your ass up.
Shit.
Oh my god.
Shit. We ain't want to talk about the Jada Kiss shit.
Nah, Jadakiss is surprisingly athletic though. I learned that.
I
learned that.
I seen that
much.
joint where it was like Jada Kiss can do anything. I seen the joint with the pull-ups, and then I seen the joint with the nigga
Breakdancing,
breakdancing.
yeah.
Who is this nigga?
This nigga
Is New York-
bars.
In Tim's. This nigga's New York for real.
Nah, for sure. Question. It's time. I like to top this one. You ever notice? You ever like, you know, if you got like a main joint, we don't know. He could be single, ladies could not. I don't know. He doesn't talk to me like I'm his friend.
Right.
Is it raining? It sounds like it is. Has there ever been a time? I guess
shit ain't getting built
when
today.
Has there ever been a time when you fucking like about to go out type shit, and like you notice the conversation change with the joint you texting, like, cause she know you about to go have fun, like the energy just changed.
Nah, never. Actually, no, I'm not gonna. I guess like I said I'm about to go out. She's like, okay, like all right, whatever. She gets mad, but that's not my girlfriend, so it's like I can live with you being mad.
How do you combat how do you play off the fact, like, do you try to move on a conversation, or do you just go out, have fun, and then I talk to you tomorrow, bitch? Not that she's a bitch.
I've learned
in
my days.
In your days.
In my days.
In the days.
You got to. Wait, ask the question again. I got ahead of myself.
He's like about to drop some gems.
Right.
I was listening.
I was about to drop some gems, but you got to repeat the question.
Basically, when you about to go out, shorty get mad, basically, because she know you about to go have fun.
Oh, yeah. I've learned that no matter what you do, she's going to be mad when you leave out anyway. Either way.
So you just go ahead.
You just go, have fun, and come back.
Do you all right, so when you get to the door, do you prepare yourself for what's about to happen, or do you just walk in there all happy? Yeah, do you walk in there all happy?
I remember when
you gotta be ready to drop dick off when you get you gotta be prepared that you gotta put some work in when you get back from wherever you're at.
Nah, you just gotta come in like fake angry, like you mad at your friends and shit. Like that shit wasn't even fun, motherfucking. Times the fall, man, always for me.
That's gotta.
So
I'm gonna get a woman, so this can stop.
I'll be like, man, this nigga Anton, I just make up some shit that you made me mad about. Like, I'm arguing with you, so she won't want to argue with me. I'm already mad, bitch. Like, you supposed to make me happy now.
Oh my god,
that's like a super manipulator.
Yeah, that's toxic as hell.
That's not toxic. I'm trying to get ahead of the curve. I'm trying to get past all of this shit. Cause I don't understand why they be so, like, you could literally be with your niggas playing 2K and
all they want is you to check in. Where you
at?
No,
they don't.
That's all they be wanting.
No, they don't. They want more.
No, it's not.
They want to know you not having fun.
I don't think they care about the fun. I just think they care about where you at.
I don't know. I think they associate fun with bitches.
They do.
Our fun is 100% associated with bitches. There's not even a question about that.
Yeah. So if you having
fun without bitches.
If you having a lot of fun, there's a lot of bitches.
I be wishing that it be that amount of bitches around though. Like if I could get in their head, I see what you're saying. They think that fun means bitches. Cause remember Foley used to always say, "Oh, y'all got bottles. Bottles mean bitches."
Oh my god. Like, oh, y'all having fun. Oh, you got bottles. Oh, y'all have bottles and bitches. Huh? Fun and bitches. Huh? Oh, okay.
I just wish it worked out like that. Cause most of the time, especially in college, people like, damn. We ain't got no bitches at. Like
shit, be chilling.
I'm about to say back in college, me and one of my mans, we used to buy our own bottles, and we would have no bitches. Me and Jordo, we buy our own bottles of whatever we drinking.
Fuck it,
no bitches, just
no bitches.
2 bottles, 2 niggas playing video games
for shots.
Niggas,
not a phone in sight. Not even worry about a phone.
Shit, niggas might be texting trying to see if they could get the bitches.
Might try to swindle some coochie, but
if some comes through, oh yes, we got.
It never starts off with just a gang of hoes. They think we are like a fucking happy and I want you, and that's you too.
like on
Rush Hour, yeah.
I get you. Ooh.
my back.
Oh, I'm gonna need you too.
You good with feet? Oh, she's excellent with feet. Oh man, I need her too. I need her too.
Oh my god! I think that's how they imagine like every scenario in the club, everything. Like
I remember, I'll never forget when I went I was with Tierra and shit. Me and Drew went to stadium and some shit. So we got back from stadium and shit. And I think this is even before I started throwing money in the strip club. I just went for fucking Thursdays. The drinks was $3 and the food was free.
Drink was free.
Oh well, shit.
Everything was free.
Yeah, that's why the fuck we was there. So we get back and shit.
Fucking times.
She like, I come in, try to, I just try to go right to it, like give her a kiss, you know what I'm saying? Hey, and her friends there too. She like, get off of me. You smell like strippers. What the fuck does strippers smell like? I don't even know what I wasn't even.
That smell like money? Is that what that smell like?
See, what you don't know is she made up a whole scenario in her head while you was gone.
And she had never been in a stadium, so that was. You don't even know what stadiums like.
She probably was thinking about Players Club. She ain't never been.
Did you think I fucked them? Like, is this a room that I go?
Right, this is just a fucking sex place.
I love that you have this much faith in my game, but
it makes you start to think like,
damn,
maybe I can get bitches.
Should I be fucking these strippers like you say?
Should I be with you, bitch? If
I
I
know
said I can get them.
Dude, I know something you don't.
Right, exactly.
Give me the game.
You see my full potential. I don't. I need your eyes.
Shit, that be the problem. They be having too much faith in their niggas. Damn.
Hey man.
They all think we look better than what we do.
They don't. I don't think no youngin wants a nigga that can't pull bitches. Cause then there's like, then why do I want you? Like if they don't want you, I
think they kind of grow out of that, but it's still always a subtle. Like this nigga can't even get no bitches. Why am I even with him? Like he can't even go get no bitches. Like none. Like not
And
one.
if you get too many bitches, they don't want to be with you. But bitch, you don't want a little competition? Fuck.
So has someone ever tried to hit on you when you were with a youngin?
We're quiet because we're thinking.
Well, all right. So
I didn't notice it,
Yeah,
but
I didn't
she
either.
might have noticed.
Yeah,
it.
They always swear they notices some
Right.
shit. And I'll be like, this is just regular conversation I'm having with someone. So if
And
you
I used
think
to say
every
that-
time I go
yeah,
out
I
the
used to say
house,
that too.
maybe,
I used to say that too.
I'm like, I can be getting all this pussy.
I know when niggas be trying to talk to like our sisters and shit, and they be like, "Oh, what do you mean? I don't think he's trying." No, I know what he's doing.
I know
what
the
he's
game.
doing.
Right.
So, she said, she might have looked at her, gave me eyes or something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna go with what she said.
You want to know what's worse about that when you don't notice is that you be so dead ass serious about you not knowing it and they don't be believing it.
They don't.
I'm like, I was just talking. No, you was trying to talk. No, I
No, it
was
wasn't.
I just
Are
wanted
you
more
not
water,
sitting right
man.
here?
I just wanted more water. The waiter, I promise you.
Right.
Who do you want me to ask?
That'd be the worst when you really don't know. You just came and
Just
tried.
being nice.
Right.
Just because you're not nice to your waiters don't mean that I'm not. Sorry.
Yeah, I remember bitches used to say that all the time. I hate a friendly ass nigga. What the fuck?
All right, I'm gonna not be friendly to your mother when I meet her. How about that?
Be mean as shit when I meet your dad. Yeah,
You
be
don't like
fucking
friendly
his bitch.
niggas, right? Oh, okay. I'm gonna what you say?
He's fucking wild.
What you say?
He's talking about some damn, yeah, when I meet your father, like, yeah, I'm fucking his bitch. Oh, shit. Somebody texted me and said, wow, y'all just really just reverted right back after that good episode.
They knew it wouldn't last long.
Oh, shit.
This place is toxic.
I mean, women. My fault.
Yeah, them too.
Oh, my
Them too. Yeah, there's
them
definitely a
too.
difference between women and
There's a
bitches.
difference. We know the difference.
Oh, shit.
It's
So-
understood these
So
days.
in conclusion, just don't have fun, and your woman will probably be happy that you're not having fun. Because even when they tell you have fun, you don't even mean
Yeah,
that
don't
shit.
mean that.
I ain't even gonna post the story for you to see that I'm having fun. Because then I don't want you to get mad.
Close friends.
Close friends.
Mm.
Close friends. Close friends.
I
I
remember.
use my close friends for stupid shit though.
Yeah.
I'm tired of looking at your shit. It's not.
I have nothing to post these days.
Even on I remember in college, I think Ross had a shorty somebody had a shorty at the time, and I just remember like recording some shit, and Bull wasn't supposed to be out, so he's like, whoa.
What's that? What's that?
What's that going on?
You the ups?
Why you got a flashlight? Turn that off, player.
Oh, because you know she your friend on your story, and I told her this is what I was doing. Told her it was gonna be chill, and it's bitches here.
Right. See, that'd be the problem. We don't ever expect bitches to come, and then bitches show up, and then we're in trouble.
See, I feel like it's always like one person's youngin comes like it was supposed to be a personal, and then she brings friends like, oh, there's bitches here.
Right. It's a girlfriend here.
Oh,
It's a girlfriend
so
here.
we doing this. We doing bitches tonight.
Okay.
Shit. Man, y'all got any, what time we at?
We're like an hour right now.
An hour and 10 minutes.
Oh, normally it didn't seem like that. That one podcast an hour, I guess. I'm okay with doing an hour now. Normally 40 minutes.
I don't know why
I'm
niggas
like,
be
yeah,
wanting to cut it
I'm-
short these days.
I'm good. But anywho, yeah, y'all got anything else y'all want to? Damn, I forgot to do it again.
Yep.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and do all that good stuff on YouTube. Share with a friend of a friend. Streaming on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube. Yeah, start sharing this shit. All fucking, what is it, 200 of you motherfuckers that listen. And y'all need to subscribe and comment the shit. Gotta say this in the beginning, Jeff.
Can you repeat that again?
Like, comment, share with a friend.
No, say share that shit.
Share that shit. Pussy ass nigga.